Hi, and welcome to my question and answer time. So this week, or this month I should say, I have been asked how I got into CrossFit. So I got into CrossFit a little bit by accident. I was visiting with some friends and they were going to CrossFit, and I wasn't going to be able to train for the rest of the week because I was going to a conference. So I kind of figured that I'd go along with them because that would be getting some exercise in. So I was actually in New Zealand visiting, so I went along and I just instantly really loved it. I think mainly because each CrossFit session we do is different, and I had up until then trained either running or just standard weights, and it had got quite repetitive. So I really loved the fact that it was different each time and unique, and that was probably the change I needed. I also have been asked about exercising before. So yes, I've always been quite fit throughout my life. So as a kid I was fit, and I've always either run or cycled or swim. I was swimming. I did triathlons before I had the girls. So I have always been active, and for me I think it is because exercising actually releases some stress for me, so I find my emotional state is a lot better getting the good endorphins. So I think that has been part of my journey with exercising all the time. Now CrossFit, I am quite involved in CrossFit, so I train 6 days a week. Usually I'm there every day. I have Sundays off, so it's quite a lot, but I am, I'm on a journey and I have goals that I'm trying to achieve. So yeah, I really love what I do. Other sports, at the moment CrossFit is my choice, but I have just done a weightlifting comp which ties back into CrossFit. So I guess I kind of, although weightlifting is different to CrossFit competition wise, it's really different. I guess I kind of feel like it's still hand in hand. So at the moment my sport is CrossFit, and that's what I do, but I have done lots of sports. I was a competitive windsurfer. As a kid I was competitive in athletics. I've been a triathlete, so I've done lots of different things, and I've always run. So but CrossFit's the hardest sport I've done, so I think from a demanding point of view it is, and the amount of movements involved. And I think, but in saying this, Gary and I talk about this all the time, and anyone that hasn't tried CrossFit, I think bang for buck, it is the best use of your time. When I was training triathlon, I was training twice a day and doing lots of hours, and CrossFit, an hour a day, you get the best amount of use for your time. You might only do 3 10-minute workouts, but my goodness, you are spent at the end of it. So, it really keeps your body thinking and changing, and it changes things up. And so I think from a use of your time and what you can achieve, I've never been stronger or fitter in my life. So I would definitely recommend everyone try CrossFit. So yes, I hope that answered your questions this week, and we will do this again for next month's magazine. So if there's anything you want to know, it can be anything about being a mum of 3 girls, or being married, or having a business, or training, or eating well. Ask away. I'm happy to answer your questions. Have a great day.